What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is Mugeche, and the channel is bringing hope in life. How are you doing? What's up? Huh? What's up? What is up in the sky? The sky is very clear. Still doing my videos from outside, and the noise could be a lot, but I hope it is not distracting you. It has been very cold, and so I'm admiring and enjoying the air outside plus the singing on the of the birds. So how are you doing? How is the going? Are you safe? Are you happy? Are you unhappy? Uh, are you bored? Can I do something to make you happy? Can I entertain you? If you hear vehicles, it is outside the compound and the birds are chirping, and I want you to hear those noises and those sounds so that you can feel entertained. And if you are in Nairobi town, in the jungle of stones, hear the birds singing. These are the videos that I call Filanga free, and I do it anyhow. Since this is the story about Mugeche, and today's video I want to talk about my first day in Nairobi town. For those who don't know Nairobi, if you're watching me outside Nairobi, outside the country, this is Mugeche. Yes, are you watching me? Are you watching my videos from United States of Kikuyu? United States of America, UK. Are you watching from upcountry? Where are you watching from? I've said I'll entertain you. This is Mugeche. The video is going to talk about my first time in Nairobi town, and how when I reached Thika from county number 21, I thought I'm already in Nairobi. You know, when you come from up country, this is out of the mud that people want to know how I behaved my first time in Nairobi. This is for those people who are not born in Nairobi. Yeah? Kwenu ni Nairobi? Ushago, sisi tumetoka Ushago, mimi nimetoka Ushago, and I am proud of being that village girl who has already been Nairobiarized, not in a wrong way, but a city dweller, you know, those guys from Nairobi. Another day I went up country after the lockdown was broken. I've said they will be freelancer, but talking about my first time in Nairobi, and I had people saying what were Nairobi wameingia, let us wear masks. I had gone for a burial, may my aunt rest in peace. And this is the story of Mugeche. Are you new in the channel? Have you subscribed? Are you still there waiting to subscribe? Please do. Please do. Do it. Have you done it? Let me show you how to do it. There's that red button there, which is highlighted. It is a light and it is red in color. Click it so that when you click it, it is not now highlighted. Have you done that? Yes, that is what I mean. Then you can also go to the channel on top there, and it will ask you, do you want to subscribe to this channel? Do it now. Yes, 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 yes. My first day in Nairobi. Humor about Anna. Here I am, boarded a vehicle, Kukena. For those who are from county number 21, I have boarded the vehicle for Kukena. Yes, that was the Nissan that I boarded to come to Nairobi for my first time back in 2002. Now you know. Kale Kenya nilikuwa nimebatia gashau ushajua. You know amenya. 2002 was my first time to come to Nairobi, having worked in Ushago. Remember, I've already gotten in the previous story, I've gotten a job in a small institution being paid this. If you haven't watched that, please do. But now I'm back to talk about my first time in Nairobi. Boarded a vehicle. My sister was supposed to pick me in Tirum. Tirum is River Road. I mean, they say that Nairobi is uptown and downtown. Now, which is which? Tirum, Tomboya, where I said I used to find my direction. Now I'm into a room that is where our stage is. And I need to do this. Please let me do it. Yes, so that you can see me properly. Now you can see me. Can you? Can you even hear me even? Yes. So here we are. My sister have picked is supposed to pick me from goodness. I have mixed up and I'm mixing, but now you know I am coming from county number 24. Not 24. Oh, God. 21. I hope I'm correct, not 22, 21. That is Kirinyaga County. Kwa miji. Tunajua miji. Miji zile zenye tulikuwa karibu kumwaga siku ikide, but asikumwagika. There is an aeroplane going. Aeroplane carriers. By the way, when we were growing up, we used to hear the aeroplanes moving near our village or near our home compound, and we would pray that a briefcase will fall, and it falls with money. We used to associate briefcases, you know, the small ones that carries the files that would come with money. That's how foolish we were, but we were growing up, and we still have that history, and that is the history that we're telling our children. Do you have history? Do you have your roots? Do you know how you're brought up? Do you know how you used to grow up? Like, do you even remember what you're doing with your siblings? Remember, we are still talking about my first day in Nairobi, but I've remembered something that will make you happy. Me and my sister, my sister, how are you? My sister Mercy, who is ahead of me. Remember, I said we are 7 girls, we don't have boys. And I remember this, and I have to tell you because I know it will make you happy. It will make you smile. We were told to go down the river and take the goats to go and graze. And I remember we took this one sheep to carry us like a horse. And my sister was sitting on the sheep and I was sitting on the sheep, and it was trying to carry us, and we would fall and we would be very happy, and we would do that the whole day and the sheep will not graze. And I remember this specific day my mom came and met us when it was carrying us, and she beat us with that rope of the sheep. And I am telling you, before we went up the hill, we could not see kahuti, one leaf on the ground, running our best so that we are not beaten. Yes, my first day in Nairobi. So I've boarded the vehicle from county number 21. It has carried me thicker road, along thicker road, and I start seeing very long and tall buildings. So many vehicles on the road. I had never seen so many vehicles in my life. You know, up country, there are very few, eh? There were very few then. Today they are there. Almost everybody now has bought vehicles. Cars, magari, zimekuwa mingi sana. But here I am, for the first time, birds are still singing. Nimeona magari mingi sana in my life on the road. And now I'm close to Thika, and I have started, you know, Thika town? The town that we used to learn in social studies that it was an industrial town. I don't know whether it's still an industrial town. Please don't fall. Usiabuke tafadhali. There's something I'm talking to here. And I started seeing very long and tall buildings, and I thought, here is Nairobi. And then we had to travel another 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and I'm like, I thought we already in Nairobi. Where is this Nairobi? You know, it is the capital city for those who don't know Nairobi, those who are watching me from diaspora. Nairobi city is the capital city of Kenya, not Nairobi. It is the capital city of Kenya. Let me adjust this. Yes, and it is the biggest town in Kenya. It is the first city in Kenya. We have 3. You can tell me the others. Yes, and you people don't forget to subscribe and to talk to me. Engage me and let us talk about your first time in Nairobi for those who are not born in Nairobi. Those who are not born in Nairobi, who shall go? Up country. Yes. Yes. Thika, I thought we were in Nairobi, and then we continue with the journey for another 20-30 minutes, and now here we're in Nairobi. Tea room, the river, River Road. There's no other river in Nairobi. River Road, downtown. Here, that is what they call it, downtown. And I meet my sister there, and I'm saying this is Nairobi. River Road is just a part of Nairobi. Have you ever gotten lost in Nairobi? Yes. And here we are. My sister picks me. My sister already now knows Nairobi. Takes me now back to the estate. I've not known anything about Nairobi. I've not known the town. You see, there's a reflection here from the sun. The sun is still setting. Yes. Can you see me properly now? I think you can see me. And here we are. My sister has picked me. And then she tells me, I remember very well, vividly. I remember vividly the way we used to write compositions, that it was on a Friday. So on Saturday, she was supposed to take me around so that I can know how I'll start looking for a job. So she took me to Nairobi town, and this is the time I saw Nairobi town. Unfortunately, the only place she could show me was Tom Mboya, still downtown, and then Afya Center, the green building. And she told me, on this street clock of Tom Mboya, like a roundabout somewhere there is the green building which is called Afya Center, and that will be the mark that you should be knowing you are not lost. So anytime you feel you are lost in Nairobi town, go to that building which is Afya Center, green in color, find your direction and your bearing to where you're supposed to board the matatu to the estate where I used to live with my sister. My sister used to live along Thika Road. So she took me there on Saturday, and on Sunday I decided to go there alone. Have you ever gotten lost in Nairobi? Do you know Nyamakema? I saw the wall, not the wall clock, I saw the street clock along Tom Mboya, and I was looking for this Afya Center. This is now my first time in town alone. I didn't see that green building. So I took River Road, which I did not know it was River Road, and I found myself in a place called Nyamakema, Riverbank, near Akarowe, and here I am, bang, lost, totally lost. And I had to start asking where Afya Center is. And by the time I was finding someone to take me, and you know those days there never used to be a lot of thieves, a lot of chokoras, street children. That was around 2002, my first town in Nairobi city, and I am lost in Nyamakema, looking for I'm fearing to ask because I'm very new in town, and I'm fearing to be stolen. Koyo, that is what you used to be told. I'm still mature, don't forget. If the video is going to be long, you told me to do it. So that is why I'm doing it, and I have to finish this story. I have to finish. Yes. Nyamakema. Looking for Afya Center, the green building. As I look for it, I find myself in Kariakor. Kariakor, close going to Isli. That is where I found a soldier and asked him, I am looking for a building which is green in color, and it is called Afya Center. And he tells me, Madam, you're so much lost. How am I even going to show you how to go back there? And he got another soldier who was going to town and show him where Afya Center is. And I was taken to Afya Center. 360 degrees, I was totally lost. I even forgot what that street where I was supposed to pick my vehicle to Thika Road, where my sister used to live. And I have never gotten lost even in mind. I told him I'm going along Thika Road. This is Afya Center, but I don't know home where my sister is. Please show me how to board a vehicle. Soldiers, wherever you are, askari, asante sana. Thank you. I know I'm not the only one who is talking about this. So many people have gotten lost, and you have showed them the way. Na wewe mwenye uliibia mtu mwenye alikuuliza swali, akakuuliza kwao ni wapi? Ni Nairobi, na ukamuibia, Mungu alikuona na bado anakuona. Stop stealing from girls who are lost from a country because it's not their wish. Tukipotea tuonyesha gani njia. Tumetoka ushago. Nairobi ni kubwa bana na iko na wenyewe. So I got lost. The soldier took me where the matatu to Thika Road, and I got the matatu to Thika Road, and I went and gave my sister the story, and I told her for the rest of the month I am not going to that town. I would rather go back Ushago, county number 21. Ushaipotea. Have you ever gotten lost? How was your experience, your first day in Nairobi? That was the worst. But when I look back and I look at it, it's hilarious. I find it funny. And I thank God. Sikuibiwa. I was not stolen. Nobody stole from me. Cats are running here. And that is my story back in Nairobi. 15 minutes of that story. Are you entertained? Are you? How was your first experience in Nairobi town? Even if you're born in town, you're born in an estate. Have you ever gotten lost in Nairobi? Give me the story. Leave me a comment. Give me a question on the comment section, and let us do this again as my story without money in Nairobi continues. This is annmugeche. Have you subscribed? Have you finished doing it? Umefanya hivyo? Subscribe, I'm waiting for you. But now I have to go as you do that, and let us meet again, and may God bless you. Turu!